Alright guys, there we are. I just drew a bunch of target there. Just a bunch of target information for my guys, just to basically how should I say, to plan the flights for, and actually I'm taking it just a different region over here. I'm going towards this southern Pyongyang region, and we are on a SAM hunt there. So I'm leading this two-ship flight, and my wingman is Lieutenant Luckett. We're taking into the air between us, I believe. Yes, all of us are taking the 4 arms each. So we should be able to scratch some hefty some hefty targets. You can see, guys, it's a heavily defended region over here. Really, we have probably 1 or 2 active air bases. Most of those air bases are just reserve bases, and I don't think they hold any airplanes. However, we are going to be staying on our guard there. Of course, I got another deed flight going in our area just to sweep up whatever we leave behind. We have, as I talked to you guys, as I mentioned last time, over here we have this Jinwei depot. I'm getting this thing taken care of, and I'm also launching another strike in this western coast region after this Camp Humphreys. Camp Humphreys, I think this is a NATO. This was I don't know in the story what it is, but the name certainly doesn't sound Korean. So this is probably some joint venture on NATO troops and Koreans. Well, it's in DPRK hands right now, and this thing is really high importance to the operation, so it really has to get knocked out. So this is pretty much it. The strike guys are dropping now. GBs, JDAM's pretty standard. I'm not even going to mention it. Of course, we have an option of AGM 84 Alpha, if I'm not mistaken. It's this thing over here. Actually, not the Alpha, because the Alpha is the actual harpoon. This AGM 84 Echo Slammer and ER. This is I think this is the infrared version of it. Those are MIT weapons, so it's certainly going to be pretty sweet. Maybe try them sometime on a target there. So yeah, this is pretty much it. And of course, just let me make a quick check over there on those. Yeah, this is a spoon rest. We have this surveillance radar over here. I don't think this should be a factor. And we have one more spoon rest, and the Vansonk is out over here. So guys, yeah, let me just launch, or rather delegate this responsibility to the AI. I'm going to take over here just about 15 miles to offshore, and we're going to see how this thing goes. Alright, we are wiggling just to register, and I'm going to put the dolly up, and dolly's up. Make sure we are on comms there.
Sting 6-1, Sentry 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 055, 60 miles, 19,000.
Okay, 60 miles, 055.
2,
well,
in position.
These guys might actually engage us at some point, so I'm going arms on. And guys, there we go. Boat 2 times C2 and SA5 northeast. I'm going ass over here. Come on. I'm going ass over here. We're after the SA2s. Some reference tier 7 just for distance information. I don't want to launch those from too far away. Whoa, there we go. 4 times SA2. I think I'm gonna pretty much go to Kata here on one pass, which is a good thing, you know, because all of them are up. Even I didn't expect all those guys to be up. I thought they would be alternating their own airtime. I'm gonna be switching around, but well, it's good for us. This is way too much of a long shot there. 60 miles. So don't wanna do this shot. Wanna reference there. Steer 7. I'll get a little bit closer. Music is off.
Sting 6, Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 060, 35 miles, 19,000.
35 miles. Let me see what those guys are up to. Whoa, there we go. Bogey's northeast, 19,000. Let me make a quick tack on him, start sending some data around.
6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
As you can see, you got a bunch of hostiles, so get on the purge there. Just get ready. If we get getting some hostile hints from those guys, we want to be able to protect ourselves. There we go. The circle's opened up, which means we are in dynamic launch zone. This is the RPI, the biggest and range probability to intercept the biggest bracket, and the shortest bracket, of course, is your perfect shot. If you can take this shot, guys, by all means. This 19,000 guys. I'm gonna try to get an ID on them. I don't think, yeah, IL-76. Yes.
6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Alright, I think number 2 can manage.
Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 07022. Wilco.
I'm gonna let number 2 go after this guy. This is an IL-76, guys, so I'm not even gonna waste a missile. I have one more bogey. It's a pair of bogeys, 40 miles north, 20,000. I'm gonna declare those guys as well.
Sting 6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Okay, confirm hostile. Let's see if we can get an ID there. No, not yet.
2, Fox 3 long.
Of course, bigger targets are very easier to identify than smaller targets. Of course, the more advanced the jet is, the more advanced equipment he has to actually mask his radar signature.
2, Pitbull.
Guys, as you can see, we have a bunch of jets from the north.
Sting 6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Got a bunch of hostiles.
Sting
9,000.
6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Those 19,000 is what I'm concerned with.
Sting
Attach
6-1,
those low
Sentry
gas.
1. Contact confirmed hostile.
There we go. Hostile 20,000. And those 9,000 guys are also turning out at 30 miles now. Let's engage the 19. The 19,000. I'm gonna tell my number
Sting
2.
6-2. On my way.
I'm gonna tell 2 to
Sting
sword the
6,
wingman.
Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 115, 15 miles, 5,000.
Okay, well, I'm at 15 miles. So that's probably there's that guy. So the IL-76 is history. Very well, good job too. So this should really help his self-esteem. He actually managed to shoot somebody down, even though it's a transport. It's a kill nevertheless. And of course, guys, this does us plenty of good because we're still inbound tier 7, and we might actually take a shot. And those bandits over here now, they're not jamming at all. Pretty heavy over here. Overall, guys, I wouldn't advise you actually to engage any targets in Cat 3 configuration, of course, but in this situation over here, I would allow myself to do just so. That's Fox.
Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 045, 10 miles, 20,000.
And it's another Fox. Okay, we're down to our heaters. We can actually track those guys there. They're way down there. MiG-21s. Actually, yes, 21s, absolutely. I waited for him just to turn his belly. This one splash. Come on, baby. Come on. Should be a second splash any second now. I don't think that's actually a 21. Oh, it's a 29. Yeah, actually kind of lost him. Yeah, there he is. Come on, he's gonna pull up. Or are you gonna pull up? Boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Boom. Yes. That's a good hit. Two's got a beat on him as well, so you kind of see like he's 12,000. They lost some massive amount of altitude just to defend
Sting
us.
6, Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 065, 10 miles, 12,000.
10 miles. Those guys
Sting
are
6-1,
splash one
Sentry
clear there.
1.
I got.
Pictures multiple groups. Nearest bandit
Whoa.
bearing 065, 10 miles,
Those are actually
12,000.
launchers. Launchers.
Sting 6-1, Sentry 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
I'm gonna put this guy on two's account.
2, will go.
21 miles. I'm gonna switch air to ground and start smacking some SAM there. I'm gonna turn straight to it. Come on, RTI. There we go. Boom. That's one Magnum. Come on, RTY. Come on. Boom. That's a second Magnum. Get it nice and easy. Come on. Boom. That's a third Magnum. And the fourth Magnum's going to be somewhere in this vicinity. So, we actually got a bunch of very important intel, guys. I know the Pyongyang bases are active, very much active. And not only active, but I think they're actually holding, I think they're home of some MiG-29s. And it's going to be another Magnum. Music's on. Music's off again. Turns on rejoin. And I think there's going to be a bunch of splashes there.
Sting
Go ahead, grab some sky.
1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 005, 10 miles, 5,000.
5,000, that's slow, so I can point my nose up, space rocket style. And just grab some crazy altitude. I want to separate from this target area. We still have a bunch of emitters there. Whoa, that's a launch action music on. Go down. I have to go down south. The reference south and RTB. Alright, we managed to bend the jet just a little bit.
Caution.
I'm gonna disregard this for the moment. Of course, it doesn't mean I'm not gonna take care of it. There we go, and we managed to spoof, and it's a good splash.
Altitude.
Music goes off again.
Sting 6, Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 035, 10 miles, 3,000.
035, 10 is behind me. So we don't like this.
Sting
This is
6-1,
not a CM
Sentry
launch.
1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 045, 10 miles, 3,000.
Alrighty, we should go south anyways. That's another SAM launch. Keep it nice, and musicy. Plus some chaff should be able to spook him off, as we just did. Alrighty. And keep that picture on. My number 2 is on rejoin, which is good.
6-1, Sentry 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 045, 20 miles, 2,000.
20 miles. Those guys are actually further apart now. And we go straight up.
Sting 6, Sentry 1. Be advised, threat aircraft bearing 045, 25 miles, 2,000.
Okay, I think we are all clear. Actually, we're able to smash a bunch of radars. Alright, guys. That's pretty much it. Now it's just a matter of making it back to the boat. See you on the map.
2, in position.
Right, guys, there we are. And the mission is a resounding success. So as you can see, guys, 4 of 4 fan songs destroyed. So that's 4 C2 batteries out of commission. We can actually operate a little bit more freely in this area. Of course, 2 hits on slammers, always good. Those are actually J8s. First of all, I thought they were no. Let me just clear this confusion over here. Fighters. Let me see what the J8 really is. The J8, JA8, B, C, and D versions. Those are, yeah, those are, whoa. Yeah, okay. This is pretty much an SU. Guys, I just don't want to pull your leg over here, but I think this it's a Russian design, it's a Soviet design. And I think it's an SU-7. No, SU-7 was actually a fighter bomber. But guys, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. Those are the Soviet design jets. The originals are Soviet design, and they were interceptors, pure interceptors. So maybe it says over here, J7 is a MiG-21 based design. All right. So J8, I think it was definitely an SU-15. There we go. Comparing configuration and aerodynamic performance to the SU-15, absolutely. So those are SU-15 counterparts. I think they're very, very close to the original. Those are Soviet designs, very, very effective. They were for their time. Just yeah, PLB, PL5B, and PL3 is what they have. Just want to make sure that we have this in check. J7 Fishbat. This is an actually Chinese version of the MiG-21 already. Okay, Su-15, Su-17, Su-15. There it is. That's the original Soviet Su-15. As you can see, it's very, very similar to the actual J8. So we know those guys are interceptors, and it's very unlikely they'll be doing something different. They'll be doing anything different than interception. So as you can see, guys, every minute, every hour, we learn something new about our enemy. Okay, so let's see what those missions, those missiles are all about. PL8 and PL5. I think those are Chinese homebrew missiles. PL8 Thunderbolt. There they are. Those are probably based on the Israeli Python 3. The open debate is carried by the Chinese J7. There are also 2 naval versions. Sensors, let's see, the O aspect IR. Okay, 3 nautical miles with head-on capability. Pretty formidable. Tactical range is from 2 to 2.5 miles tail on. So this is the zone that you definitely don't want to be at. NDPL7 Thunderbolt is probably slightly inferior version. Okay, so well, we learned a few new things. Which is which is always good. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, those guys are on ingress. Guys, if you just want to stick around for 1 or 2 more minutes, just to let those guys complete their mission, they're already on ingress. They should be pretty successful as well. I would imagine they're all on the landing phase of their flight. I think I sent them over here. Let me see what they did. 0%, very good. Let me see over here. 0%, absolutely perfect. Very, very happy with those strike flights. So guys, now I know how to maximize the effectiveness of my AI squadron members. I will send them against one target, a single target. I'm not gonna actually spread their responsibility on multiple targets. This is a recipe for success, guys. This makes for much more desirable, much more satisfying combat success ratio. So guys, this is it for this mission. I want to thank you very much for watching, and see you guys on some of the other missions. I think those are gonna be right off the bat over here. Those are gonna be strikes on the Southern Sector Air Defense Command, on this Saktamni radar station, on the Singye Depot, on the Tosan Depot, and on the Wandamao radar station and targets of this variety. As you can see, we have plenty of those over here in the Pyongyang region. So guys, again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.